Hello there, it's Julie here. I just wanted to chat with you a little bit today about the power of spirituality in business. I really feel for all of us, if we're going to spend many hours of our life working, hopefully our business, our work, will be in alignment with our mission and our purpose, with what we're being asked to do here, with what we came to do. So I'd like to tell you a little bit about how this happened for me. When I found Nikken, this Japanese health and wellness company 22 years ago. I'd already had a great career in ballet. I loved it. I did have a back injury from it, but other than that, it was wonderful. And then I went into energy medicine because I had a passion for it. I had a healing center that was beautiful in Estes Park, but it did go bankrupt after a couple of years. That was a very sobering time. And then I had my own healing practice, which I loved, doing therapeutic touch, palm healing, macrobiotics, helping people with crystals, chakra clearing, polarity work, guided imagery, shamanism. And I really loved it, and I was good at it, and people loved it and got great results. However, I didn't feel like I was making the impact that I was meant to make in the natural health arena. I just didn't feel it. And I also couldn't make enough money. How many people can you see in a day? How much could you charge per session? Do the math, not enough hours, not enough pay, and I couldn't make ends meet. So I was really praying for something to show up that would be true to my values, true to my passions, but that I could actually make a living at. And that's when Nikken came along. And when I first heard of it, I was like, oh no, I don't want to work with products. You see, I was kind of a snob. I'll be honest, it's not a good thing to say, but yeah, I was a snob in terms of natural healing. I was like, I don't need products. I have energy coming through my hands. So I thought it was odd. It was also network marketing, and I was nervous about that. I was like, what's that about? I don't know. And I didn't see myself as a businesswoman. So I was kind of a no about it. But I did go to a presentation, and two really powerful things happened. The first thing that happened was my back was really hurting me. It was in agony that day from my back injury in ballet. And I put the magnet on my back, the MagFlex in the belt, and in 10 minutes, my back ache went away. And I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe it. Never happened before. And I was like, what is going on here? My body's having an amazing response to something that my mind doesn't believe in, that my mind doesn't even want to work. Because truly, I thought, I don't want to be doing this. I was just kind of blinkered. I was narrow-minded, I'll be honest. Not a great thing to be proud of, is it? But, it's true. I was narrow-minded. I thought it just was a bunch of hogwash and wouldn't fit me anyway. But I was so wrong. And I thought, 8 out of 10 people have back issues. Heck, maybe I could help a few of them. That would be a wonderful thing. So I took a walk that night and I really asked God very directly, is this what you're showing me to do? And what I heard was, yes. Just a simple voice, a simple word, yes. And then I said, well, if I do it, can I be successful? Because I had to have a win in my life. I had to be able to pay the rent, take care of my children, take care of life. And I wasn't making it. And I heard the voice again, and it said, yes. 2 yeses. That was enough for me. I knew where that voice came from. I surrendered. When you feel that your own will is in accordance with divine will, and you surrender to divine will, not knowing how to do something, but knowing it's the right thing to do and the true thing to do and the thing you're being asked to do, it's very powerful. Watch out, world. And so I just started. I found a way to get some products and put them on people, and people had miracles all around me with all kinds of things. And the whole business just took off like a rocket. I felt like an Arabian horse where all the gates had been released and I was just on my way. Passionate, knowing that it was what God wanted me to do. So knowing that I'd be taken care of, knowing I'd be supported, knowing I'd be loved, knowing it would all work out somehow, some way, even though I didn't know how. So that was so powerful. Now then I still went through doubts because, the monkey mind has a way of getting to you, doesn't it? That's why we meditate. But I still had some doubts. Isn't that amazing? And then I was sleeping on the sleep system and I wasn't noticing a whole lot. And I thought, maybe this really doesn't work. And then I had an incredible dream. I think we should take great stock of our dreams. Dreams are so important. They tell us so much. And in the dream, I was shown very clearly about Nikken, about the future, about being a light worker, about helping other light workers light up the world in a sort of grid system where we were all lighting up the whole globe with health and healing and thriving and happiness and joy. And I woke up and I sat right up in bed, bolt upright. And I was like, is that what you're showing me? That I can be a light worker helping other light workers to heal our world? And I knew inside that was the truth. And I said, if that's what you want me to do, it put it in a whole other context for me. I could do that. I want to do that. I will do that. And so the yes was even deeper. It just was even deeper. And more success started to flow. Now, a few years later, I remember one time I had some other doubts. And I had a dream. Another dream. And in the dream, it was a little boy. And he had a really bad burn on his arm. I can remember it was like right here, a bad burn, and it wasn't getting better. And I took my necklace off in the dream and I wound it around his arm near to the burn, not on it, but right next to it. And the burn just disappeared in the dream. And then the necklace turned into a mother of pearl rosary. And I woke up and I was like, wow. Mother Mary is helping me on my mission here. And I felt so at peace, so happy, and the doubts just went away like clouds going away and the sun shining again. Because of course, all of us are going to have doubts at times because the mind is almost designed kind of to do that. It's so funny, and we have to listen on a much deeper level. I remember another time when I was struggling. And I remember so vividly in a dream, Mr. Masuda came. Now, Mr. Masuda is the founder of Nikken, a very spiritual man, beautiful Japanese man. And he just called my name, Julie. Julie. And I woke up and I was like, I know that voice. I know who that is. And I thought, how could I ever abandon this mission? I was put here on this earth to do this. This is my calling. This is what I came to do, to make a big shift in healthcare, a real quantum shift in our understanding of what keeps us healthy, health and wellness. And again, I felt so happy and at peace and thankful, grateful that I had been shown the right way. You see, spiritually every day, I just ask God, show me the people I can help. Show me the people that want what I have to offer. Show me the people that have the eyes to see, the ears to hear, the heart to know the truth about what these technologies do and how vitally important they are for all of us and our well-being today. We are besieged by chemicals and EMF frequencies that are so harmful to us. And here we are with something that gives us peace, physical strength and power, mental focus and clarity, emotional upliftment and well-being, and spiritual connection. That is huge. I feel so blessed to get to do what God is asking me to do. And I pray and hope that you have the same privilege in your own life. Listen deeply, my friends. Listen deeply, and you will be guided to the truth of your life work. Thank you so much, and I'll talk with you soon.